So hey queens, welcome back to my channel. Now I filmed one of these last year, but I honestly have no idea where it is. But let's do what I got for my 22nd birthday. It's the day after and I'm still very much in that bubble and I'm still like reliving it. It was such a good night last night. But I thought I would show you what I got just because I really love watching these types of videos and I'm sure lots of other people do too. These gifts are from my friends, Daniel, and then my mum. And I was just very, very truly spoilt this year. And I am so incredibly grateful for these people in my life. And I don't think I could do life without them. So without further ado, let me show you what I got. So first up then is what Daniel got me. Daniel got me two of the comic relief shirts that they have in TK Maxx at the minute. So the theme this year is Winnie the Pooh, and as you know, I'm obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. So he got me the Pooh one, which is like this little white one with a little back print, and instead of honey, it has the red noses in it, which I just thought was so cute. And then he picked me up a Piglet one. Now they did have Eeyore. They didn't have Tigger for some reason, but they had Eeyore, but the Eeyore one just did not look nice. So he picked me up this wee Piglet one, which I'm really scared I'm going to get this one dirty. Like, it's just me. I'm definitely going to get it dirty. And this is what the back is. I really love what the back says. It says, the things that make me different are the things that make me me, which I'm just obsessed with. I only learned this year as well that Piglet is actually a boy. I thought Piglet was a girl. I actually was like, what? I was actually mind blown when I heard that. I was like, no way. So that is what Daniel got me. We went to the Galgorm as well. And Valentine's Day was literally like last month. So March is a very expensive month. But honestly, I'm just so incredibly grateful for him in my life. Like, he does not understand how much I am so grateful for him. Like, I actually could not do life without him. Like, that probably sounds really ridiculous, but my anxiety this week has been astronomical and I would not have got through it if he wasn't there. So incredibly grateful for him in my life. Next up then, last night I did a gift exchange with my friends. So my friend Poppy, Sophie and Becca. Sophie and Becca's are like joint, and this is from Poppy. This is my first ever Jellica and I could not believe it whenever I saw this because we were literally talking about this like the start of the week. And I was talking about how I wanted to get the little graduation egg, which I see that they brought out graduation bunny for this year, which looks really cute. I was like, the eggs just look so cute. She got me a little penguin. I actually cried whenever I saw this. I was like, shut up. So I only made friends with these girls, all three of them, last year, and it was the best decision I ever made because I have never felt so seen and heard and connected and just pure girlhood when I'm around each and every one of these girls. Like, I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. So yes, I named him Poe. We were literally trying to think of names all last night and I came up with the name Poe, but I looked him up and his name's actually Peanut, Peanut the penguin, which doesn't really settle with me, so I went with Poe. Um, so yeah, just absolutely obsessed. I did cry. I should have got footage of that one. This is the one that I didn't get footage of. But I did cry. So now I have my first Jellycat, which I don't know if I'm gonna start a collection, if it's just gonna be a one-off. But this was very, very thoughtful. So I know Poppy watches these. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just like absolutely speechless. Next up is Sophie and Becca's net. Now there's one thing missing from here, but it's just because I wanted to keep it up at Belfast. And it was the Twinings tea. It's like a little tea box with like all the like assorted tea bags in it. I really was running out of that, and the fact that they knew that I would literally, because they knew that I was using it for sleep because I've gone off the melatonin like magnesium gummies now because they really turned my dreams really, really bad. So I am back to like the sleep tea and I swear by that stuff. So they got me a little top up of the assorted box, but I left it up in Belfast because it needs to stay up there. This is what I got from Sophie and Becca. I did cry. I did cry. I have footage of me literally in tears. I am just so shocked. Like, I'm just gonna show you. Basically, I got this little blanket, which I'm gonna keep down here because I need a blanket down here more than I need up in Belfast. It's absolutely freezing down here. and it's little planets all over it, and it's got these smiley faces on it, which is just, it's just the cutest little thing ever. Then carrying on with the Winnie the Pooh theme, I got this little eye mask. She said I can take this away on holiday with me because I like sleeping with eye masks on when it just blocks out all the stuff. And it's actually satin lined, so it's absolutely gorgeous. I was saying to Daniel, he's going to turn around and just see Pooh staring at him one night. It's going to be so funny. I then got this little cosmetic case, which I really wanted another like little cosmetic case. Like I have so many, but I wanted a really, really nice one. And this one says Pooh's Farm, good things take time. And it's just the most gorgeous print. And it's got Pooh's face here. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I really want to keep this clean. I have no idea what I'm going to put inside it, but I just, you know, when you've seen those like little gingham ones and like things that make you feel really, really good. I feel like I just felt so good last night. Like it really was unexpected. Like it wasn't what I had planned at all, but it's always the unexpected things that go like the best. This she got me in America, and I was looking around at her and I was like, "Did you get one though?" Because one thing Sophie really loves is Snoopy, and she was really on the hunt for a Snoopy t-shirt, and she got me one. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's this navy Gap t-shirt. It's my first ever thing from Gap, and it has Snoopy on it, and I'm just picturing this with a pair of blue jeans. It's just gonna look so sick. So I'm absolutely obsessed with this. These two are my favorite things ever. So every single time I go over to Sophie and Becca's, they have these glasses. They have daisy ones. Becca got tulip ones, candy canes, and then they had bees. And they got me a wee bee one, and I'm just absolutely obsessed. They're basically jibs for the Anthro ones, but they're better than the Anthro ones. You can put these in the dishwasher too. And I'm absolutely obsessed. And then they got me this little duck mug, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's just giving like cottagecore vibes, and it says fancy a gander. I'm absolutely obsessed. So I'm gonna keep this down here. I don't know if I'm gonna take this back up with me, but the majority of this stuff is gonna stay down here because I'm moving down home in like a few months. So it just makes sense. But I'm gonna have a cup of tea in this later and just over the moon. I've cried so much yesterday. I'm gonna go again. The last few things then are from my mom. Now she did actually bring up a little gift and my cards for me to open on the Monday. She got me these Highland Cow coasters, which I'm just absolutely obsessed with. Highland Cows and Winnie the Pooh seems to be my new like favourites at the minute. Because she got me Highland Cow stuff for Christmas as well. And then this little tea tray, which is not just the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life, because we are obsessed with having tea trays in our house. So now I've got my own, which is so cute. This was the first thing that I saw, and she really had to explain it for me. I'm just going to show you what it is. So this year I am really going to learn how to drive. I have my driving lessons hopefully booked in for May, and she has put me on her insurance. So, yep. I really have to do it now. Like, I know I have to do it, but I've just been so busy with uni, I have not even looked at any driver theory. I really do need to get around to it though. It's just final year uni is the hardest thing. It's like this one big final push, then driving theory, then graduation, and then whatever happens. So, yep, that's all I'm gonna say about that. And I got this little notepad which has Highland Cows on it, and a wee Highland Cow pen, just like wee gimmicky stuff like this, because I love like notes and everything like that, all that good stuff. Like, and I'm such a type A person, I will take notes for absolutely everything. Then we've got some little hair care things. This is the Aussie Oh My Gloss. This is shampoo. I have so much shampoo down here now. Like, I just brought down more shampoo and she's given me more conditioner. Like, I am stocked up for like the next few months. And then I was talking about getting something for my curls whenever I plop them. And I've actually really wanted to try the Nalla's hair care stuff because I swear by the body creams, and they actually have a body oil which I want to try. But it's the Nalla's Kids Tropical Blast Curl Moisturizer. So I think it's like a curl cream and it smells of like tropical. So two little self-care things because I am a self-care girl. This thing, whenever I pulled it out, I was so confused, like so confused. But basically it is a non-stick milk pan. And I actually have this, she actually got me this, but it's like a bigger version for whenever I was going to uni. So now I've got two that kind of match. But I was like, what do you use a milk pan for? But apparently you can use it for anything. You can use it for beans, you can use it for sauces. And it's got like a little spout and all. This is really stuff for whenever me and Daniel are moving out. My granny's given me so much stuff for whenever we move out. We have got a Christmas tree, we've got trays, we've got pictures, we've got everything. So God knows when that will be. But I just thought that was a very adult purchase because I feel like 22 is going to be the start of the adult years. I'm not going to lie. 21 was like the end of like the big birthdays. 22 is like start of adulthood. This I saw months ago. It must have been way before Christmas in Mers. She actually picked it up for me in the White House in Portrush because we literally never saw it again. It's basically a very dopamine mug and saucer. It is by the Gift Label in Amsterdam. Whenever I saw this, I was like, that looks sick. That looks like pure dopamine. And she was like, that's not a cup and saucer. Because it's not a very like classical kind of style. It's a very like hip kind of style. This is this little orange mug that says good things take time. And this is the coaster, which is basically, if you saw that, it's basically a plate. But it's just very me. Very colourful, very, very me. But that is everything I got for my 22nd birthday. Like I said, I am so incredibly grateful for these people. Never mind these gifts. These people have no idea how grateful I am for them. Just getting me through life, through every little like challenge that comes my way. But yeah, that was my birthday haul. I know I have to try and find a home for all this stuff now. But I hope you have a great wee day and a great lovely week with that lovely weather. So I'll see you soon. Bye.